Hey guys, this is Portia from I Teach Math on Instagram. I have I Tutor Math on my Facebook page, but we'll get into that later. What I wanted to come do today was to show you guys quickly how to set up a Google Classroom. Some of us have the feature, some of us have never used the feature, and that is okay. So I wanted to do a quick video to help us do that. So let's look here. So I'm sharing my screen with you. And here I typed in Google Classroom here at the top already for you, so you can just press enter. So I do want to tell you one thing. I do want to let you know that this Google app only works if you have an education account. So that means that your district has set up Google Plus Suites or something like that with Google. So these apps are free to you, of course, at no charge. So here you have Google Classroom, and you want to set up your account. So what you're going to do here is you can just click go to Classroom. All right, so I went to Classroom. If you notice, it's not allowing me to actually be in the Classroom because I'm in an account that does not have this feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to sign in into my school account with my email. So once you do that, here you see my classes are already set up. All right, so here you see my classes are already set up here. I have 3 classes that are set up. The other classes are out in the archives because I don't need them anymore. But this is what it will look like once you set up. So I have Geometry, Algebra 1, and Algebra 2. So you see the plus sign right here in the right hand of the corner. At the top, there's a plus sign. It's going to say create or join class. Create class is what you're going to do. Join class is actually what your students will press if you give them a code, and also if your school district provided your students with emails, they will just be able, you can send them the invite. So we'll go ahead and get started. So here I am going to press create a class because, like I said in the beginning, once you're logged into your Google your education account and you click Google Classroom, it's going to automatically pop up for you. You may not have any classes there, but in my case I have classes, so you're going to press create class. So they want a class name, so we're just going to put beginners math or something like that. So if you have a section, it may be section 3, and then of course the section the subject is math, and they have like different auto links that'll come up, but mine is I'll just put mathematics here. All right, so sorry. Clearly. All right, so we have mathematics here, and we're going to press create. So once we create the class, it's going to start creating. As you see, my computer may be slowing down a little bit, but it's creating the course here for you. So now, if you notice, you have a couple of different features that I'm just going to go over quickly. You have your stream, you have your classwork. Now, let me tell you about stream. So when you think about stream, think about your Facebook. Your first page on your Facebook is just your stream. Basically, you're looking at everybody's posts. And so here in our case is we'll just be looking at the posts, the schedules, the posts, how students respond, the work, anything we'll be looking here at this screen. Also, here is where you can display the student code. That's when you get back to school or whatever. You want to display it on a big screen. Here you have the classwork. This section is where all your assignments will be uploaded, materials, quiz assignments. If you press the button create, this is what they will have here, just different things. So now let's go to people, because we need people in here in order for us to be able to just actually set up the Google Classroom. So it says invite students or give them the class code. So if you give your kids the class code, you must remind them that they must use their school student email, okay? Because I had a student last night to text me and tell me that she couldn't do my technology survey because it wouldn't let her log in. Well, it wouldn't let her log in to do the technology survey because it was only for the school district, anybody that has an email attached to the school district. So you can either invite students or give them the class code. So if you invite students, like I said, if it's a district-wide Google education account, you can just basically type in, and I'm going to type in I'm going to type in a name. So if you know here, I typed in a name, just say that's the student's name is going to be here. And you just click it and you can invite them to the class. So once you click all your students in this particular class, you're just going to invite them, okay? So I'm going to invite, of course, it's going to send an invite to one of my dear friends. But anyway, I invited her. I know she's probably like, what is this? But anyway, I invited her to the class. So here is my student. I've invited her. Okay. So now once she accepts the invite, she's in the class and she'll be able to see everything here in the stream. So for example, you can just set up, hey guys, this is the way we will be receiving and sending out work. Okay, so once you do that, you can press post. Okay, so also here I can just show you how to create something, because everything in this Google Drive, I'm telling you guys, like, it works wonders. It works on your cell phone, because I did the technology survey. Shout out to my one of my close friends, my sister, because she's gonna get me for calling friend, but my sister, she did a technology survey. So I just kind of mimic her survey. And she sent it to me through Google Drive. So here, everything that's in your Google Drive, you can attach it. So if you notice here, I clicked assignment, and I'll go back out because I know that went fast. I will click create, and I'm just going to say assignment. It does not have to be an assignment. It can be material. I'll click material. So I can just say technology survey. Excuse me. And then here, all I can do, I can type in whatever I need. Please take this survey or whatever. So once you do that, you're going to go to add. Okay, you can create something, docs, slides, sheets, drawings, or forms, or you can just add something that you already have or something that you find offline. A YouTube video can be added, anything. So anyway, you click that. And like I said, I have a technology survey, so you just basically add it. So here for this is for the class, and it's gonna say all students. Well, she hasn't accepted the invite yet, but if there were students here, you will click and it says all students. If you want it, just say if you do units, I do units. So my first unit was functions. So this topic, I'll create a topic so that I can keep everything in order. I'll write functions here. Okay. So once I do that, I can post. And also, one good thing about this is that you can post at certain times, like with certain times of the day. So I'll go back to edit and show you how to post at certain times. Okay, well, that made me go back. So I'll go back and do another part to show you that you can post at a different time. So let's go to assignment. So just say, just gonna name it math worksheet. You give your instructions here. Then you're going to add, and I'm going to add something from Google Drive again, because I love Google Drive. I really do. And I'm just going to click Algebra 2 Study Guide. So once I click it, I'm going to click Add. Now, notice it says student can view file, student can edit file, make a copy for each student. If you say students can view the file, they won't be able to edit or do anything like that. But if you say students can edit, that means they can go in and type the answers. But I think I haven't tried it yet, but they'll just be able to go in and type answers on that particular file. But I think if you put students can edit file, everybody will have access to that file. I have to go back and double check, but I do know if you make a copy for each student will get a copy of that Google Doc, and it'll just be their individual copy. So if they do put in the answers and send it to you, you can see their answers. So anyway, I'm going to make a copy for each student. And then I am going to schedule. Okay, so when I schedule, just say I don't want to give my students work until tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to schedule it for 8 a.m. It will not post into your Google Classroom stream. If you notice down here, schedule for tomorrow, 8 o'clock. It will not post into your into the Google Class stream until 8 o'clock. You won't even see it on your end until 8 o'clock. Okay, so I think that was good. that was a good tutorial, short. I didn't want to make it too long. I don't even know what the time is looking like, but I'm about to end it here. This is my first video, and I think that what's going on now is really pushing me to like take advantage of my time, because I didn't realize how much time that I actually had been putting to the side because I was so consumed with other things instead of what I truly want to do. Also, one last thing, you have grades. So once your students are added, you can send them grades. So for example, on yesterday, I sent my students their final grades for the 9 weeks. I sent their final grade through Google Classroom, and I just made a assignment material and put final grade, and I went in and I put their individual grade and returned it to them all. So I'm gonna go to one of my classes so that you can see exactly how I've been using it real quick. So if you notice, on March 16th, I posted the survey. Also, yesterday, I gave them a little note to kind of tell them about the upcoming assignments that are coming up, and just to kind of give them some encouraging words. But if you notice here where it says new assignment, final grade, that is how I posted their grades here. This is on the 13th. Oh my God, that lesson was so good. Only to think that we won't be in school. But anyway, it was self inquiry lesson. I'll click it and you can kind of see. All right, so here, this is the lesson, and it says use your notes from SUP and SUP as a guidance. So they had to go through and answer the questions. But if you click it, each student that clicks it is going to open up like a Google Doc for them. And this is basically what it was. But anyway, I hope this was very helpful to you guys. It's very easy. You need to make sure that you have an education account. A lot of stuff is Google email compatible. What I mean by that is, just say, for example, if you want to give them something from Quizzes or Edpuzzle, they don't have to go through the hassle of trying to sign up. They just basically can sign in with their Google email address, and it'll automatically do that. So most of the educational sites that I use are basically able to import Google Classroom students from one site to another. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video.